Welcome, everybody, to the Port Swing Podcast, episode 28. I have a great feeling about this week's number because 28, I gotta say, underrated as far as numbers go, but some absolute units when it comes to the number 28. So I'm excited to see where we go with that topic. Sports, we got some pretty spicy stuff going on, and I gotta say this. Real Talk Echoes is going to be led by my boy Pappy. He's full of it. And by full of it, I mean greatness. He's incredible and we love her. So, cheers to episode 28. Don't forget, like, subscribe, join the Discord, and just enjoy yourselves. Whoo! Like we said, it's episode 28. We got some sports to talk about. Not a lot of craziness going on right now. We're kind of in like I say a lull. It's one of my favorite words. Premier League just wrapped up. Bada bing, bada boom. NBA. The Knicks just did a sweep. Spurs and OKC are still at it. Spurs are going to play when we record this tonight at home. I think that goes 3-3. Who knows where we're at by Friday. So we got some good stuff there. Baseball, NL Central's kind of hot-ish. Red Sox have been cooking. Maybe we got a little more to talk about than I thought. Is there anything going on NFL-wise that I need to know about?
Not really. A couple trades and stuff.
OTAs are starting. Josh Jacobs got arrested.
Ah, yes. That's the storyline right now. I choked that chick. She looked like I say this, I'll cut if I have to. She looked like the kind of woman that likes to get choked.
Canceled.
I'm just saying, dog. I saw the picture of that curly head, light skinned woman, and she just feels some type of way. All I'm saying.
Jesus.
All right, so sports talk's coming out hot. Sorry, Josh Jacobs, you talentless fucking fool out here choking bitches. But maybe she wanted it. Maybe she asked for it and then hit that restraining order. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying.
We got a Trevor Bauer situation all over again.
Dog, do not get me started on Trevor Bauer.
Let that man back in the league.
Agreed. But
Yo.
Hey.
Free TV? Free TV? Free TV?
Really quick subject. Did you guys see that Wander didn't get charged?
What?
Wander Franco?
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name is. Didn't get charged for that whole thing?
Whatever his name is. You mean the guy that touched babies?
Yeah.
Well, then I did not see that. I didn't see that he didn't get charged. I did not see that part.
Yeah.
I'm not totally surprised, unfortunately. I'm still here.
But anyways, Cody, read it away.
All right, so I figure we start off hot. We'll go straight into the number. All right.
I like it.
I go first.
28. Episode 28. Best athlete to wear 28. Let's hear what you got.
It's got to be Marshall Faulk.
I mean, definitely is the first one that came to mind for me. One of two.
When I think of Marshall Faulk, too, though, I don't just think of Marshall Faulk with the St. Louis Rams. I think of Marshall Faulk with the Indianapolis Colts. If I had to go with like an out of the box pick here, like I just think, dude, he's on the best show on turf. Out of the box here, I'm going to go with Buster Posey.
Mm-hmm.
Unit.
Very good.
Absolute unit.
Yeah. Top 3 catcher all time. Easy.
Well, I had 3 names and you took 2 of them already, so.
What are you talking about? I bet I can guess your third.
Who?
AP, baby.
Yep. That was literally my dead 3.
It's kind of like Rahomies. It's kind of like Rahomies or something.
AD all day.
Yeah, that was up there.
I always found that weird too. Speaking on Adrian Peterson, that his nickname was like AD when his initials are AP.
I just said AP. I said AP. I'm just saying.
Well, it's his
It is
initials.
AP, I thought.
It's
Right.
AD. It's all day.
Really?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've heard all day, but I've never heard AD.
Yeah. People call him AD whenever he first got into the league. So yeah, those are the three big ones that I saw. Another one, low key, not a lot of people really think about, but should. Chris Johnson. CJ2K.
Yeah.
When I hear Chris Johnson, I think Titans.
Yeah, Chris Johnson. CJ2K.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I give him the flowers that we just gave, but he is good.
My brother, he rushed for 2,000 yards in a season.
I'm just
saying, there's only like 10 dudes to ever do that in the history of the league.
Did we name two of them already?
Marshall Faulk, I don't think ever rushed for 2,000.
You're probably right.
Adrian Peterson literally was like 3 yards away from the record his rookie season, which is still fucking insane to think about. But yeah. But yeah, no, I think we kind of hit the nail on the head with those.
Here's the best thing about Adrian Peterson. I call it how I see it. I call it how I see it, boys.
Not his parental instincts.
He didn't beat no bitch.
Fucking whipped the shit out of his kid, though.
Yeah, he did do that. Not a whole lot to say. I guess with great power comes great responsibility.
Also, low-key, gotta just shout out one more name for 20.
All right, one more.
Arguably the best defensive third baseman of all time, Nolan Arenado.
I can't fully agree, but I can definitely not disagree. If that makes sense.
I didn't say he was the best defensive third baseman. He's one of the best defensive third basemen of all time.
I definitely cannot disagree with one of the best. He's definitely. I'll say there's no way that he is the best. We're on the same page here. Yeah.
7 Gold Gloves. 7.
That's impressive.
I mean, I can paint 7 Gold Gloves. All I'm saying.
In the hot corner, 7 Gold Gloves. Shit,
that's impressive.
Yeah, he's nasty. No, he's nasty. He's yeah, like you said, he's in the topic. He's in the conversation. I would have to look into other third basemen. I just feel like it's the hot corner, man. There's got to be other people. Like, there's got to be dogs I'm not thinking about. That's all I'm saying.
Understandable. But, so, we got any more 28s?
I don't.
Nope.
That was my fault.
All right. Switching gears to a topic I saw this week, rather. So apparently in 2027, there are talks of Major League Baseball and the NBA both expanding to 32 teams from 30.
I like that.
What do we think? Do we think 2 more teams need to be added? Like it how it is?
Here's my 100% thought. I like the addition.
I'm gonna let Seth have his piece.
I like the 2 teams added. What I think is, even with adding those 2 teams, especially the NBA, they need to make less teams make playoffs. Even with adding 2 teams. But I like the 2 additions.
So the way I would go about it, if it was me, I would keep the same bracket. I would take the play-in game bullshit out. I think this play-in game stuff needs to go. I think the play-in games are dumb. It's literally fucking 3 extra games possibly. Just get it out.
It's cool.
Just hit me with it. So here's what I'm saying. Here's the thing. I don't really agree with the play-in games, and I say that as a Golden State Warriors fan who, in the last 2 seasons, 3 seasons, they've made it to the playoffs with play-in games. I have to say, yeah, dude, it's a balancing effect, right? Like if you add 2 teams to the thing, and the play-in's already kind of weak, you have to delete it. And by delete it, I don't mean you delete it and add extra teams, because I know that's a money grab, right? Like we all know the playing games are money grabs for a couple extra 100K, couple hundred mil, not a couple hundred mil, couple mil, couple 100K. We know that's what's happening. Um, if you're genuinely here for the sport, the competitive nature of the sport, um, yeah, I mean, I get it. Adding more teams is cool. There's 50 states and 30-ish teams. Add more teams, but like, don't add more teams and be bitch made about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna add, let's say you take a league from 30 teams to 40 teams, let's make sure that the playoffs are like you earned that shit, dog. Like you didn't get in. The Warriors got in below 500 or barely over 500 last year. Like, can society? We'll take this. We'll take this to real talk eventually. But like, can society get back to earning things?
Facts.
Nah, everybody gets a participation trophy now.
That's all I'm saying. If
No, I would have.
if 65 to 70% of the league makes the playoffs,
Yeah, no, it's busted. It is. The only caveat I would say that I would like to have, I agree with the playoffs being less. Um, I would call for a complete realignment if we got 32 MLB teams and 32 NBA teams. Because you have teams like the Memphis Grizzlies playing in the Western Conference.
pretty Eastern.
Geographically, that doesn't make sense, right? Like,
When you look at the full map of things, yeah.
yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense. Why is this team in the West when they are most definitely on the east side of the United States? And I
Which
would
would
say
in
that,
theory make the East more competitive amongst each other.
yeah, and I mean, I just would, that's the only thing I would like to have. If we did get 2 more basketball and 2 more baseball teams, realign everybody and let's make this shit fucking geographically
Let's try
fit.
and nail this down in a minute. We say baseball and basketball, right? You're gonna put 2 NBA franchises together tomorrow, 2 MLB franchises together tomorrow. Where do you put them? Minus Florida.
I mean,
Las Vegas.
the obvious answer for basketball is Vegas and Seattle. Seattle to get the
Seattle
Supersonics back,
Supersonics.
Don't hate it. Okay.
and then Vegas, just it's such a big market. I mean,
Do you both agree on both of those places?
Yeah.
I think it's the 2 most logical places to put a team. Now, baseball.
What about Mississippi, Alabama?
Now, baseball, I would say I would do a little bit differently. I would put one baseball team in Nashville. I think Nashville's a big market, a big southern market where baseball is really big.
Tennessee doesn't have a team.
Nope.
I mean,
They have
I guess
the
everyone that's
Grizzlies.
there probably cheers for the Braves.
So you got Nashville has the Titans and the Predators in
Hey, Kayla.
baseball and football
Hold on.
and hockey,
Hear me out.
and then Memphis has the Grizzlies.
I know that we have a lot of teams here in Florida, but you don't want to be too close to Atlanta, not too close to Texas. What about the Pensacola pedophiles?
Jesus Christ.
No, we're not.
That's all, folks. No.
I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding.
I mean, I think Vegas would be another good spot for a baseball team too.
Here's my problem with Vegas.
How-
My problem with Vegas is they don't need more sports.
I got another one for basketball. That's a solid place.
I'd love to hear it. I can't, but I do kind of want out of right field here.
Well, it's not out of right field, but Cincinnati, they have a baseball team and a football team. Why not a baseball team? Why not a basketball team?
I actually, I'm so glad you changed that because I was like, this piece of shit.
They have the Cincinnati Reds and the Bengals, but they don't have a basketball team.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree to an extent, and they're kind of like they're almost like a weird hub of that area. But when you said they don't have a baseball team, I actually wanted to kick you in the nuts.
You knew what I
I
you
mean,
said.
No,
being a homer,
I'm inebriated enough to not know what you meant and where you were going, but now I know. Now I know.
personally being a homer, I wouldn't mind a basketball team in Pittsburgh. It's the one thing
That's
Pittsburgh
been
doesn't have.
very similar, market wise, right? Cincinnati gets a basketball team. Pittsburgh gets a basketball team. St. Louis gets a basketball. Like anyone in that region. I mean, are you gonna? You're talking about 8 to 10 years of non-successful probably basketball, but if you're gonna have a team, like that's kind of have a spot for it.
Sports town, basically.
Even
You know,
Chicago has the Bulls. I was like, even the Cubs. No, Milwaukee. That whole baseball division, minus Chicago.
see, that's the thing that trips me out too with all these, like the expansion thing, is like there's multiple cities that have multiple teams, and I don't understand it.
Multiple,
Look
like,
at the city of Los Angeles. They have the Angels and the Dodgers, the Rams and the Chargers, the Clippers and the Lakers,
it
and
doesn't
they have the
make sense.
Kings.
It doesn't make sense so you look at it geographically. That state is actually massive. It's the same reason, like Texas, same thing. Like if you look at it, not county wise, like if you look at it state wise, California and Texas.
I'm just talking about one city. One city having 7 pro teams is insane.
Name another
I'm
city.
not even talking about soccer, where they have the Galaxy and LAFC.
Yeah,
Name more.
name another city in Los Angeles, or name another city in California.
I mean, you got San
San
Francisco,
Antonio.
San Diego.
Team.
This bitch said San Antonio.
San
Sacramento.
Andreas.
Yeah, you just named a bunch of places with other teams.
Well, yeah, but they don't have multiple teams in those cities, is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying here, though, is like San Francisco, extremely populated. San Diego, extremely populated. I forgot the other one. Los Angeles, the most populated. And honestly, like per capita, they've got to be. And I hate to say this because I'm so anti put anything in California at this point. Per capita, dude, it just financially makes sense, which just tells you the NFL is rigged. But don't get me started.
But we will get started on the playoffs.
Manchester
playoffs.
United,
Nope, NBA playoffs.
NBA playoffs.
I guess
Knicks.
we'll
Knicks.
start with the East. Yeah.
With it. The Knicks with a sweep in the semis.
Yeah, the conference finals, man. They're going to the NBA finals for the first time since 1999.
Not only that, dude, they actually it's not just a sweep. The Cavs have been on one for the last 5 to 10 years. To sweep a team like the Cavs at the semis.
We'll also say, arguably, that was the worst playoffs collapse I've ever seen in basketball history.
That had to be part of it. It had to be.
Oh my God, dude! A 22-point lead in the fourth quarter of Game 1. Donovan Mitchell fucking disappearing this series. Like James Harden being James Harden in the playoffs.
You love to see it, or do you? I don't know.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm anti-New York. Anything being in New England, New York Knicks team, something special. A lot of big, a lot of
But,
talent.
but, we've talked about this. Whether that's on here or individually, we've talked about this. It's the streakiness of the Knicks, dude. And here's the thing. The crazy thing
You
is,
catch
no,
them.
dude, no. The Knicks have been crazy streaky on and off for like 5 years. Let's say this. Let's say it's the Knicks versus OKC or the Spurs.
Yeah.
I don't take streakiness, especially right now with time off. I don't take streaky over talent or consistency.
See,
I think the Knicks get beat in
this is where I think the difference is, and I mean, Spurs end up winning this because OKC. Celtics are out. I'm that person that's like, OKC won last year. I hope someone new wins this year. That's just who I am.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there unless it's my team, but you know.
Exactly. My team can win every year. If it's not my team, I want someone new.
This shit.
But I'm just saying, like, one, Brunson is probably playing some of the best ball he's played. And, I mean, he's been dog certified for years, and he's still playing some of the best ball he's played.
Don't get me started,
Cat
dude.
has been pretty much an unbelievable defender. Josh Hart is stepping up to it. OG Anunoby is kind of dog certified this year. I'm just saying, I really like this Knicks team.
Can you add to my list of people that show up sometimes incredibly? I'm just saying. I'm not gonna hate on the Knicks. I'm not gonna hate on the Knicks, but you just named it. 4 dudes are showing up. Can they show up for 4 more games? Yes, absolutely.
I'll tell you one thing that's for certain, though. You can take Jalen Brunson off that list. I'll agree with Bridges and especially Cat, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby.
Mikal Bridges?
Yeah, those are all
From the
streaky
Nets?
players.
Okay.
No, he's on.
Wait. You're taking Brunson off streaky?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I will 1,000%. Bro, if I could build a team around any player in the league, Jalen Brunson's probably in my top 5. He's probably 5th, granted. Right now, there's 5 other players you would take. Would you take Steph Curry right now over Jalen Brunson if you were going to build a team?
He's fucking 39. He's not on my list.
I could name 5 players I would build around over him, though.
Yeah.
Before him.
Mm.
Who?
You got... Alright. Hold on. Let me think. Alright.
Young.
I'm taking Jason Tatum.
Injury history. I'm not taking
Kawhi
Tatum over
Leonard.
him.
What?
No.
Too old.
Injury
Kawhi
history
Leonard.
and old. No.
Too old.
No, I'm not.
We're gonna try it quickly. We'll try.
Tyrese Maxey.
No. Injury history.
Oh my god. Come on. But
You take Tyrese Maxey over Jalen Brunson?
every day of the week.
No.
Every day
No,
of the
sir. I'll tell you the ones that come to my mind.
Hey, hold on. Before you go. Hold on. Let's try and keep this to 3 or less minutes here. Before we continue, I have to say, I lean towards Seth on Maxey.
Thank you.
Hey,
I
everybody's
lean.
entitled to their own opinion.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Fine. Take Tatum and Maxey off. I'm still gonna go Victor Wembanyama.
And
I'm
Wemby,
gonna go
100%.
Anthony Edwards. I'm gonna go
100%.
Luka Doncic.
100%.
I'm gonna take
Jokic.
Jokic. Too old.
What the fuck? He's like
I'm iffy on that.
It's iffy. If I'm looking for
It's Jokic.
taking Jokic over him.
I will say this. Top 5 was a very bold statement. Top 10 is very arguable.
So I would take Wemby. Yes. I'll take Ant. Yes. One that comes to mind that I would still probably take Brunson, but it would be a conversation would be Cade.
Cunningham.
Cade is one he's iffy with me,
I
like
put them.
on that level.
I put them in the same category.
Yeah, because Cade can turn it on, but Cade also can disappear.
Yeah. Yeah. Continue talking about Jalen Brunson, please.
Luka, Wemby, Ant.
I'm telling you, there's at least 5. I just don't know if
After
there's.
year one stats,
Hold
you're
on.
gonna argue.
Here we go. Real quick, so we can move forward here. There's definitely 5. I don't know if there's 10.
All right.
I know there's 5. I know there's 5 people. If I really looked at rosters, there's 5 people definitely. I can't, in my mind, say there's 10 definites. There's 5 definites, which puts him in the 6 to 8 range, which is not a bad place to be.
No, 100%. I mean, he's a top 10 player in the league, easy.
Yeah.
But
top 5, when you start getting into the top 3, top 5, you're really eliminating. You're eliminating. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would still argue Cooper Flag and Sengun for possible building around.
Probably Flag.
I would go around Cooper right now. I don't know what the fuck you said because you're connected to Wi-Fi, but
I said Cooper Flag and Sengun.
All right, we got enough time to hit one more topic in sports.
One more. Let's hit it. Well, yeah.
World Cup rosters. World Cup rosters just got released for most nations. I know the U.S. put theirs out. It seemed pretty cut and dry from what I thought it was going to be.
The U.S. roster is where we're going at?
Huh?
The U.S. roster specifically?
Yeah. The U.S. roster specifically is pretty cut and dry. It's
no, when you say that,
thought it was going to be.
I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt. When you say that, you're saying like no surprises, positive, negative.
It's pretty much the guys who are on the roster or who I thought was going to be on the roster. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think this is the year we go to the final 8. There's a lot of teams that aren't nearly as good as they usually are. And there's a lot of injuries going into this World Cup. There's a lot of injuries going into this World Cup. Not a lot of big names, but a lot of key pieces to teams that are hurt and not going to be there. So,
go ahead. This is a topic for me. I got you.
Yeah, I think this is the year, man. I think honestly too, the U.S. comes out of their group. I think this is we come out on top. We don't have that difficult of a group. It's us, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey.
We win that group.
I think we come out number 1 in that group.
I
really do. And I think this is a year. As long as we get a decent draw in the round of 16, I think, no doubt about it, I think we can make the final 8. I like the team that we have. The only question mark I have is the goalie.
I'll say this. I like the group that we have more than the roster we have.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cut and dry. I think it's pretty. Yeah. I think we'll get out of that group. I don't want to say with ease, but I think it's going to be.
Yeah. So here's the thing, and I'll say this as a pretty lifey United States fan here. I'm going to go with. I agree with what you just said, right? Like, I don't think we get out of it easy, which makes me also think like we get out of it comfortably in second place. Not fun to say. Like I genuinely think we're better than all 3 of those teams, and we should be the number 1 that leads it.
Yes, but I would say this year
wouldn't surprise me.
Difference. The big difference of this year, I think, realistically, is the coach. I think the coach the U.S. has right now is a coach that knows tactics and he knows how to get fucking victories. The only thing I'm scared of is the goalie. If we get into a penalty situation, I do not trust.
Yeah, World Cup game to game. You know.
Yep.
I'd say this. I will blindfoldly cheer for these boys till the end. Like you said, that group stage so beatable. Depends on who we see in the next stage. I'm gonna go with this weird feeling, like my gut tells me.